If you guys joined on the stream this weekend, you know that I was trying to be better prepared to play traps and capitalize on them. Also protect my positions by buying on support only and not chasing breakout moves. So on FWBI today, you can see I was actually red right here, but I was watching this flat bottom on the 1 and the pivot here. We got nice VPA. I was expecting a trap to enter here, so you can watch what happens. They bring this down. Watch the tape here. They pull this down, and I'm anticipating the trap. As soon as I look at that wall, they're 410. As soon as they pull that, I slap. Now I don't even get great fills. I get a 411 fill, 412 fill, but I'm in for the trap move. That's what I was looking for. So let's jump ahead here and see how this plays out. Okay, so immediately we start pushing back up, and I'm scaling to protect my position. I'm taking a couple off there at the top of the range because I know in this market these things can just chop sideways, so I want to protect myself, protect my entry. So starting to move back up, I got a couple thousand off. That gives me the ability to add back if we come back lower, but I'm in for the move, so let's jump forward again. Okay, now as we push up here and this 430 wall breaks, I take a little bit more off to protect my position. We're up against this pivot here. It does pull back under 430, so those were some good scales there just to keep dripping at the top and be ready to add back on the bottom. So let's jump forward one more time. Okay, now when we reject off of that double top there on the 1, that's a good place to take a little more off just to protect myself because I'm expecting a pullback now. Now, because I scaled at the top, I was able to add back right here, but I got terrible fills. I was trying to fill down there in the low 4s. I actually got filled at 424. I was trying to do the right thing, but it skipped on me so bad. So that was just unfortunate, even though I played this correctly. So I ended up getting bailed out of this, but those were not great fills. Because I got the bad entries there, I'm going to be scaling here just above those fills just to kind of get out of it. And I would have had a really nice green trade had I gotten filled down where I meant to, but that happens sometimes. Okay, so it's testing the top of the range again, and I take some more off on the another reject of that level. So now we've got this consolidation range that I'm buying on dips and I'm selling on pops, and again protecting myself again there with some more scales up against that top range, especially since my fills are so poor on those ads. Now I'm very small at this point, only 1,000 shares. You can see I already have my sell order up there above 440s, thinking that after this consolidation, once we break that 436, that we will get the push up there. This candle starts trying to go. You can see my profit somewhere around 500 on the day here, where I started red by managing this trade correctly. We do get the wick through 436. When they stuffed this back down, I should have taken it all off right here, but I was so small and I really wanted to break out. I was trying to let this thing go. The VPA on the 5 was really, really nice, just riding the 8 up, so I don't feel really that stupid for trying to let this play out, but you can see it ultimately fails right there, and I waited a little too long to take it all off, but I did end up green on this trade after starting red on it, and even though it didn't break out, because I managed it correctly, I was green, and that's such a big contrast to how I did PXMD on Friday, if you remember that BOFO Bite, and it's what led me to a nice green day today.